go ahead and take this short here at that 798.7 level. It's going to be tough to get back underneath, or to stay underneath that 800. But I feel like there's a little bit of downward pressure here. Just a small stop. No staggered orders, just small 5-tick stop. Just to see if we don't get that pressure, kind of a quick pressure down through those lows. Normally, sometimes you'll see, like say for example, we have this previous low right here. Just something to think about in terms of playing a breakout. But normally what you'll see is like I said, this previous low right here, you'll see kind of a fake out breakout right here. But we kind of had a bounce and then kind of a drift down, and we've got price kind of showing not very much strength. I mean, we stayed underneath those first hour lows. I'm going to go ahead and take off one here at 113, 797.2. I'm going to go ahead and bring my stop down to 798.3. Let's see, 798. Let's go to break even. I'm going to actually take off another one here at 797.5 if I can get it. We just got filled on that last one, and we'll leave the stop there, and we'll go ahead and actually drag our final target kind of out of the way, and we'll play this with a stop. Well, what we'll do is we'll look for bounces and bring our stop to those areas. But what I was saying before, okay, normally what you'll see, I'm going to remove this box, but y'all know the area I'm talking about, just because it's a little hard to see for myself. Normally what you'll see is you'll see a bounce, okay, and then you'll get you can call it, I think normally it's called a fake out breakout. So what that is, and this didn't happen this time, but normally you'll get about a tick or two. We moved on to this next little test of that low, of this previous low. Normally what you'll get is a couple of ticks through that level, and it'll fake people into that breakout trade, and then just of course snap back. So that's one of the common, and there's no real, going or trying to prevent it or trying to be right every time. Like I said, when we entered this trade, we're testing it out at that point. There's no set number of tags that I look for or anything like that. Just looking to, we saw kind of a weak bounce. We didn't even really make it up to the trend line, this upper trend line. This basically going to hold us probably back all day. We didn't even get up to that level. So for me, that kind of showed, in this particular case, a little bit of weakness, and I wanted to see us flush through there, similar to what we just did. It worked just right. But that's what you're looking for. Like I said, no set number of tags that I'm looking for that low. I knew that we were below the first hour's low. That's see these two lines here, horizontal lines. That below that is an indicator. I just draw it out because that goes as far only as price. So I just finish it off myself and include those levels. So like I said, we're below those lows. We're below the 20. Stochastics, not a huge issue really on this kind of a trade. Sometimes you can see, probably if we brought it down to the 1 minute, most likely you'll see stochastics in an overbought level. But like I said, not really too worried about it at that point, just more looking at it in terms of price and how it's reacting and what price is actually doing and what um, where the best possible area to try and test and try and scalp into a trade would be. So that was a quick, like I said, we had just a small stop there. There's no I guess indicator that's going to tell you that. That's just understanding a little bit of the nuances and the small little things that you notice as it's happening. I mean, like I said, there's nothing. I can't give you an indicator or tell you, hey, this is it. Just I've never found it. I don't know. I mean, I'm not even sure if that would make my life easier. It'd just probably make it harder. But like I said, it worked out well. We'll just let this play out. If it knocks us out for break even on this final target, not a big deal. We've got our, let's see. Yeah, that's it. Like I said, just look out for that particular trade. Yeah, look out for that nice little scalp trade, scalp area, time to scalp. You can pick up a few extra ticks that way.